Thanks baconfruit_ for checking in. Thanks Atria_MF0 for checking in.
I baked fruit.
Thanks Alexi for checking in.
Atria.
Thanks Sladybleababe for checking in.
Nice lady.
Thanks for the lurk Sladybleababe.
Why did your name change?
Thanks Lunasty for checking in. Thanks O9_HHHH for checking in. Thanks
Hey,
Sprigatito_Lover for checking in.
Sprigatito. Hi, Vampire
Hi,
Lord. Hi, Satria.
Thanks Vampire Lord 105
Hi,
for checking
Lunis D.
in. Ad break.
Hi, Alexi.
Thanks Pasta Penguin 777 for checking in.
Hi, Pasta Penguin.
Ink Demon redeems song request. Arms Tonight by Mother. Thanks Koro_and_pals for checking in. Thanks Channel
Hi.
Diddler for checking in.
Hi, Channel Diddler. Hi, Cora and Pals. How are you guys doing?
Day 1 of asking for Dementia Witch 23. Thanks Strices for checking in.
Hi, Strices. Afric.
Sanism once said, when crime stram and crime witch.
During
I
Crime
am
Day.
so back.
Oh, yeah. You need to go back to the doctors tomorrow. That's rough. But yeah.
Brianna
How are you guys doing?
Gaming said, I live in Alabama, so whenever you stream it's like 6 to 10
PM?
Thanks Peril0396 for checking in. I've been drinking a lot of water.
Oh yeah. Everyone should drink water. Give me 1 second. I'll probably do some studies today. First.
Thanks Poker_dealer for checking in.
Hi, Poker.
Pasta Penguin 777 said, he's drawing a woman. Ron, thoughts on the idea of an evil fortress with a body horror art gallery? Not art of body horror as art.
Body horror as art?
Hello Poker.
Why in body horror as art?
Sanism once said, when is the purge?
I mean, I like body horror, so you know, not gonna say no.
Thanks Lulubits for checking in.
Hi, Lulu Bits.
Koro_and_pals said, what's up my ghost Tiga/J? I got 75k, I am almost to 80k.
Cora and
let's go.
Pals. Doing fine.
Brianniverse_gaming said, yeah PM.
Hi, Brianniverse.
Turning people into living
Oh.
artworks, as body horror. Thanks
Wait.
Rectangular for checking in.
PM, 6 PM?
Ads over.
Alright. Turning people into living artworks. That's body horror. Oh, that's cool.
Pasta Penguin 777 said, I don't know why OMG turned into ONG.
That's
if
pretty
you like
good.
the body horror, read all tomorrow's.
Yeah,
Me bowling have good stream.
I know about that.
Thanks an_amazing_toaster for checking in.
My amazing toaster.
Koro_and_pals said, Roni you sound weird, are you sick? Thanks for the lurk Emmy694000. What's on the to-do list today? I was in ads the whole time.
To-do list
Thanks
today?
Fruitizard for checking in.
Don't really have anything. I'll do some warm-up first. I didn't have anything prepped for D&D. So we can't play D&D today.
Unreusable said, draw Barbeloth little boy.
Bruh.
Should I give my evil fortress spider legs?
If you wanted to move, of course.
What are Earth instead of humans catching Pokemon, and we're the ones catching humans?
What? Why on Earth, instead of humans catching Pokemon were the ones catching humans?
We could just spend the whole session gambling at vending machines and trying to get Worm a cooler skateboard so he can upgrade his aura farming.
I mean, not
Kara's mom
the
said,
worst
"Hey,
idea.
Ronnie, it's like 9 a.m. Why you streaming so early?"
I was awake at 6. So it's not that early.
Ron, what is the first thing that shows up when you open Pinterest?
The first thing that shows up when I open Pinterest, a bunch of like
Pasta
references.
Penguin 777 said, "Hey Ron, I'm currently in Taco Country."
Why?
Yeah, that
Well,
actually
Taco
be a
Country.
great idea. Instead of humans catching Pokemon could be the ones catching humans. You should make that world. Mercalamity 23 said,
There's
"Good morning,
you-
Ronnie. Do you know
humans-
about SCP? If you do, what
Humans
witch
only
will be
have one
perfect as
type.
a SCP?"
Humans only have one type. Only normal type. Kinda sucks as a Pokemon. Have I heard of SCP? Who hasn't?
Taco Country is Mexico, I think.
Oh, okay.
Open Pinterest.
What which will
The
be
first
perfect as
image that
SCP?
shows up is now your spouse.
Alright, let's see. And open Pinterest.
Lulupit said, "My eyes. They burn." All Tomorrows has great body horror about the human body. Like generally, some of the images makes me wanna throw up. Actually, they could have been different typings in that specific world nobody knows.
You can
Pasta
have
Penguin
normal type
777
and
said,
fighting
"Ronnie, are
type.
you a dual type or mono ghost?"
Alright, this is the first image that comes out of Pinterest. Let me download it. So this is my spouse now.
"Why are all Pinterest references either drawn or I can't find a lot of reference actors?"
This is my spouse now, I think. Yeah, it's not bad.
What are your top 3 favorite playable D&D species?
Top
Kara's
3
mom said,
playable
"Ronnie,
D&D
what music do you
species.
recommend? My taste's kinda dry RN." Maybe first picture of a person.
First picture of a person. Alright, let's see. My favorite
Koro _and_pal said, "I don't use Pinterest as all. Is that bad?"
playable D&D races are human, half elf, and
Mercalamity 23 said, "Ronnie, why did my dad cheated my mom over a eldritch being that takes form of attractive woman?"
wouldn't you?
I play Clash of Clans. Do you?
Then elf. Nah, just kidding. Literally the most boring fucking. Imagine playing a fantasy game and then going in, and then you play you play a human.
Lulupit said, "Can I sell your house for 1,000,000 pizzas?"
Sure. As long as I get the
Relax
pizza.
Sleep for checking in. Exclamation mark check-in.
I think Dragonborn. What other characters are there?
Is it cheating if it is with a person
Tiefling?
that shape-shifted into your partner and you didn't know?
I don't think so. I think it's like like, if you don't know, they think you think it's them. You didn't have the intention of cheating, so
I'm struggling to learn how to do the proportions for the torso,
you might.
specifically where the arm connects with the side of the body. Can you help?
What do you mean?
Are you marshmallow flavor? If so, can I eat you?
No, I'm moss flavored.
Thanks,
I'm struggling
Just
to learn
Plan,
how.
for checking in.
Actually, more like black mold.
Unreusable
flavored.
said, can I sell your kidneys for 10 bars of gold?
I've already sold my kidneys for 10 bars of gold.
Good morning, macaroni. Coffee?
Good morning.
Got any? If so,
I
let me
don't.
drink some.
I don't.
Actually, in D&D humans are most hard to trace because you can't trace their lineage because they have traits of a lot of the races as they could be.
They'd be very powerful, you never know.
Should I play Metal
I'm
Gear
struggling
Solid
to
1
learn
well,
how to do
watching the
proportions
stream
for
or
the
just watch the
torso.
stream?
Specifically where the arm connects to the side of the body. Okay.
Like the armpit
Maybe I
and
should do-
shoulder. Is this
Yeah.
outwards past the edge of the torso?
The first thing you should do is look for references. Let's see. Look at this. So how I
Running,
think
armpits or
about it
feet?
is armpits or feet. Which is less stinky.
Cherry _bomb said, what did I join into? Why does someone want to eat Iran?
Right. And that people always want to eat me. Alright. So like how it connects is like this is the rib cage. There's going to be a like the collarbone. The collarbone kind of shapes like this. Like from
Pasta
top. but
Penguin
it-
777
it-
said, I'm currently drawing environment / maps. Any cool idea for an area?
what?
My Pinterest fib is so crazy because one image is Twilight Sparkle calling you the W word and the other is Hatsune Miku in that one Nirvana cover.
Bruh. It's
Brianna
currently drawing a random
_
website
gaming
called the
said,
area.
What if it's a human wizard?
Imagine being like an elf wizard, and you get being like an elf wizard that's like 1,000 years old.
Mercalamity 23 said,
And
Romy,
then-
despite your witch world being horrific world, at least it can be livable. I'd
then
rather
I-
be born and loved there rather the city from Project Moon. Gotham
then I-
City is a paradise compared to.
A regular human wizard freaking
I just reloaded Pinterest, and the first
Better
image I
than you.
got was the base sketch for a woman with a snake tail for legs.
that's good. That's pretty good. Despite worship being horrific world to at least livable, I would be born, live there rather than city from Project Moon, Gotham City in Paradise. It's honestly not that bad. Now that I think about it, I should make it more.
Ron, would you
I should
rather
make it
slap
darker.
all your Twitch viewers 50 times or all your YouTube viewers 50 times? Only the ones on this stream right now.
Which gets the? Would I rather slap all YouTube viewers or Twitch viewers?
Pats fan said, I eat them.
Who would I rather slap? Who should I slap, chat? So in like
I mean, you forget that once you die in the witch setting, you basically cease to be. At least we don't know for certain what happens, Earl. In the witch.
no, which world you? I mean, not all of you if you are religious. Although to be fair, if you also get a chance to get
DXL
You have a
00007
chance
said, recommendation,
where
can you
you're-
make a gaming witch?
I did that.
My second picture one Pinterest was the king in yellow.
Nice, perfect. So there's like a socket on like. Let me see if I can find like a reference for it.
Briannaverse _
Like around the
gaming
scapula?
said, Twitch. Slap Twitch. Swaglord 316 redeem 10 push-ups.
Ah, frick.
Thanks Retronicus for checking in.
Give me 1 sec. Thanks for the Vine boom swag lord. Alright, let me just do the push-ups. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thanks the person was dollar money for checking in.
I was gonna go back to sleep. I was gonna take a nap, but I realized if I took a nap, I might not wake up.
If you slap us,
So,
we will make you do 10 push-ups when it's available every single time.
Okay, so we'll slap YouTube then.
DXL00007 said, what about a moon and sun witch?
I already made a dark. Oh, it's the Dark Knight Witch. I never followed up on that. I had a funny follow up for that. But it's been months now. Nobody remembers her anymore. Alright. Ow. Fuck, that's so loud. That's so weak now. Ow. Okay, here's one of the. Alright, I reloaded my Pinterest. Here's the first person now. It's not bad.
It's always a pleasant surprise when an old witch comes back for a sequel. Sometimes I even like binge watching all the shorts all over again. Funi_artist redeemed song request. Decepticon by Latifah.
Let's go gambling!
Alright. Oh.
Mercalamity23 said, I'm pretty sure if you're gonna make a ant witch it's probably the same as the wasp and bee witch. Just a witch made of ants with one consciousnesses.
Yeah. It's gonna be something like that. Like the hive types would be similar. And
Pat's fan said, let me hire the woman wizard already or at least shove me into Ron the 1/2s pool of drowned girl.
what? Alright, so how I think about torso is that like the shoulders are at the very top. It's like it's connected to the collarbone, essentially. So when you add arms, kind of look like this. Ugh.
DXL00007 said, what if you make a 3D printer witch? I reloaded again. Now it is the base sketch for a mermaid and an octopus mermaid. There's something called I am taxi driver. Ron, what type of weapons do you prefer in games like automatic guns, shotguns, pistols, sniper rifles?
I'm a simple guy. I see a shotgun, I shoot shotgun. It's a very simple weapon. You point, you shoot, the guy in front of you dies.
Hi Mr. Macaroni.
I don't want.
I finished an animation and made 2 fan arts this week.
Ah, cool. Hell yeah.
Oh, what is this?
I can't think of a title. Like I think that's my philosophy for weapons. I don't want to
Thanks,
like.
Leviathan Itlof, for checking
I don't
in.
want to think about like the fire rate.
Amy_artist said, "Hi, can I get a chicken nuggets and a large Coke?"
Hi Leviathan.
Thanks for the lurk,
Sure.
Alexi.
See Alexi. Like it's a shotgun. You shoot, you point, you shoot.
Mercalamity23 said, "Who will survive in Area 51? Sentient Witch Hat, Slime Witch, Mushroom Witch."
Mushroom Witch isn't very strong if she's not in like one spot. Like she kind of has to basically like stay in a place for some time to build up her mushrooms. But she's very strong if she does. Slime Witch kinda not very strong. So probably Sentient Witch Hut. She can. You know what? I'll find a Pinterest post and I'll copy that Pinterest post. Let's see. I don't freaking. Let's fucking go from there. I had my Pinterest set to like not show AI, but like sometimes AI still like shows up. It's kind of annoying.
If you're a ghost who murdered you, was it me?
No, I wasn't murdered.
I just found out there's Pokémon VR.
I came from collective suffering of people. It's not a bad pose here.
Charicherry_bomb said, "Hey Ron, if you are swimming in the desert and your mountain lion gets rabies, what type of cow should be voted as president?"
What type of cow? Magenta. Right. Oh yeah.
Wait, I have a character who feeds off of suffering and death. Would she be able to eat you?
No, I'm made from suffering.
Great drawing idea.
I'm not suffering
Napoleon
itself.
Bonaparte, not the rabbit, the French person. I'm scrolling
All
to
right,
see
I'll
what
draw the
game I
rabbit.
could play on Roblox, and I got recommended I shit you not sleep on a femboy's lap.
What the frick? I'm gonna be honest. I really don't get.
And a scale of 4 to 7, who lobster eats the most piece of witches on logs upon the Play-Doh? Yes or no?
7, 6, 7.
What if we had a poll for an old witch you have a better idea for? You
Okay.
mentioned weeks ago you would have liked to do some differently.
Sure. I can't really name wolves. I can't name one on top of my head. Let me see which witches I've made that I can like come up with like a better idea for.
Oh. My fucking god, I skull some more and it's a Zootopia pregnancy. The West has fallen.
Let's see.
No, I said not the rabbit.
I'm drawing the rabbit. I don't
Thanks,
care.
Theek Shadow Deu, for checking in.
We can do. No, it doesn't work. I mean, like the Spider Witch, I think. Maybe. This. Nope. I can't really think of one. Let's and this one's fine.
Opinions on Danganronpa?
Danganronpa?
Unironically, my brother simps for the fox from Zootopia. I'm concerned. Also, I predict there will be a third Zootopia movie about birds.
I haven't actually watched or played Danganronpa. I don't have enough. I don't know enough
the
to.
Equivalent of Napoleon Bonaparte in your universe with the same strategic strategy, or is it just a rabbit?
Yeah, sure.
Could just put a bunch of witches into a
so
battle
rabbit.
royale like that one video.
What with that one video?
Hamburger Nader said, "Hello, Ronnie."
I am Burgerinator. My brother Sims the fox from Utopia.
Thank you, Dome Glyph Zero, for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
It's not really shocking anymore.
TBH, I just like the cool death scenes in Danganronpa. I don't play it. Mercalamity23 said, Roni, I don't if you know about the city from Project Moon. But I'm pretty your witches, specifically the human ones, won't able to survive there for so long either from insanity or TH.
I mean...
The one where there are a bunch of marbles that represent an idea and you just let them battle until one remains.
Oh.
Sprigatito_lover redeemed song request. Little Einstein's theme song.
Alright.
The closet thing to Zootopia on my front page of Pinterest is a real gorilla holding a clip art rose.
I have more body horror on my Pinterest than like actual people.
I'm gonna go get a drink. If you see someone with a light pink color scheme that looks like an angel and has curly hair,
Alright, look
don't
at this.
trust her.
Look at this. This looks cool.
Thanks,
This is a cool concept.
5401 for checking in.
Okay, I want to do something similar.
Chatted for $2. Hey,
Oh.
Roni. Okay, I redrawing your OCs.
Thank you for the $2. Freedom.
Thank you, Scorpio_Suns for the follow.
W.
Welcome to the basement. You can
Okay,
never leave.
we're drawing your OC. You're drawing my OCs?
Hello, War Today. Okay, guys. I'm being serious. The Zootopia board comic is an amazing work of fiction. Someone spent several hours of their life on it and it is well done.
Yeah, it is very funny. That was funny. I like these. I like these fucking horror nights.
LoopyLoon5401 said, I'm sad your previous stream ended before I could get into the deep clown lore.
Yeah. It just crashed. I hope it doesn't crash today. I changed some of the settings. That'll be... I'm hoping it doesn't crash anymore. I tested it like offline and it didn't crash.
Okay, who asked for the Little Einstein's theme song? You gave me new waves of nostalgia. I don't have much body horror on my page, more fantasy and cosmic horror.
Yeah. I also kind of wanted to draw body horror. Do we just go for it? I don't really have any content for it though. I don't have any content planned for
Also,
it.
Beaker,
For shorts.
from the Muppets.
What the hell was that?
I wish Pinterest had a better culture around sourcing the artwork.
Yeah.
Could do a Stitch Witch. You should draw Metal Gear Rex from the Metal Gear Solid franchise. It's just
that's
a big robot practically made because of anime. I wish I was joking about.
You sure? Yeah, I know. Metal Gear. Oh. Alright, let me just. Oh, I could do. Maybe I can make them into like the demons. I don't know.
LoopyLoo5401 said, anyway, many assume clowns have hammer space, but in truth they're masters of shrink magic. They wear baggy clothes to hide their shrunk props.
Yeah.
I just wanted to feel young again. Is there anything wrong with that? Hamburger Nader
nothing
said,
wrong with that.
a Hollow Knight drawing would be great. This music is banger, the Little Einstein music. When you can't decide on an idea, stick him on a roulette wheel and spin. Mercalamity23 said, okay, hypothetically, what if someone made a smash or pass video on your witches or rock? What's your reaction and thoughts?
Go for it. I don't think it's gonna do well algorithmically.
Have you ever played Deltarune?
No. That's my reaction for it though. It's fine. You do whatever you want.
The Quiet Shadow Deus said, yes, a Hollow Knight drawing would be cool.
Alright, so people keep asking for like demon lore. I don't really have demons. I haven't thought about it.
Ron, good news and bad news. The good, clone in turn number 23,554 is pregnant. Bad news, it is because they were implanted with a xenomorph embryo.
That's rough.
Hamburger Nader said, Miku witch please.
Okay, like...
You doing Hollow Knight would be peak. Ron, you should definitely play Rain World. We all know how much you love it.
No. Fuck no.
If demons did exist in the setting as entities of pure evil, I think they'd be out of a job because the field of soul-taking evil creatures is overset.
Soul-taking evil creatures.
Said, all performers have
no,
some
they're
kind
all
of magic.
soul-taking.
Mice can bind air molecules together to form invisible objects and barriers, while jesters inflict psych damage.
No, we already have soul-taking neutral creatures. None of them are evil.
5405 said, which piece of media, any, do you consider undervalued?
Did
Did anybody see that light pink color-schemed girl I mentioned? I hope you didn't fall into her lies of paradise.
I don't know.
If no Ring World,
Piece
what
of
about
media.
Soap Song again?
I think it's underrated. Maybe. I haven't played 6 in a while.
We got the xenomorph embryo out of clone in turn number 23,554 without harming either. Well, you have to go out of your way to end a creature's life to take their soul. So is that neutral or evil?
Yeah, but it's the same as like you eating, like it's you killing an animal to eat them. Like you're not gonna eat.
The Quiet Shadow Deus said, Yin Yang witch please.
If it's how they survive, do you really consider that evil?
From Rain World, your favorite game.
No. Do you really consider someone just killing some someone killing something that in order
Calamity
to
23 said, pretty sure the
to survive.
abnormality melting love from Lobotomy Corporation would get along with the slime witch.
If they need to eat someone to survive.
Some people are trying to make it a felony to kill animals where I live.
I mean, I think it is a crime
Pat
to
Stan
just
said,
kill an animal.
one
right?
step closer to 1 million rat coins and this message sets me back. 3.
Rip. Now, if I'm gonna make demons,
Despite being known to draw in my school, somehow no one has asked me to draw them. Why am I mad? I wanna draw them bad so they get made.
alright.
Convenient Lamp said, you should absolutely try Deltarune. I feel like you'd like it.
It's not done yet.
Fun fact, her garden is not a true paradise. It's actually a prison of some kind, to know much since I haven't been there. Including setting mouse traps, hunting and fishing. Hamburger Nader said, thank you for inspiring me to draw.
Thanks. I'm glad.
Just a Cat 5024 said, Ron, please play Library of Ruina, I beg of you.
Sure. At some point. Alright, what about something like this?
Loopy Loon 5401 said, I hope Deltarune is better than Undertale.
What if-
Hated Undertale because it was so hyped up to me that when I actually played it I was disappointed. Ron clearly has trauma from Rain World, which is understandable. Look up a playthrough for context.
Bro, like there's like a in Rain World you get an instant like the timer.
Goomba Goomba
It is
Goomba
tutorial.
Goomba Goomba.
Like the timer is so unforgiving at the beginning. I don't know. I don't have my bearings
Big
yet.
White Shadow Dew said, what's your thoughts on Poppy Playtime Chapter 5?
I have not seen. I've not played that game. The interaction my own interaction with it was like watching some playthroughs, and that was like the very first one. Alright.
Which witches would be the gun witch's friend?
The Bullet Witch. Alright, what if the demons are... Oh, they're gonna be like new gods.
Hey, I'm meeting up with some friends. Hope you have a good rest of your day and streamo slash.
Alright, see ya, Poker. Have a good time with your friends.
Ron, have you beaten Rain World?
No. Alright, I don't really plan to.
More about that light pink girl, she represents lust and sloth at the same time. She promises paradise. Heavy quotes.
Alright.
I am going to go shower. Don't go into the fortress of the Red Queen of Bloodshed, no matter what she offers you, even if she turns into a goth tomboy.
Okay. I'll try.
You know how the turtle
Okay.
god's flesh sometimes fights back? What if the flesh
Yeah.
of dying gods splinter off and become demons, seeking souls to happen the...
I'm thinking they can become like monstrous creatures, but they're not necessarily demons. I think like when you think of demons or devils or
Convenient
like
Lamp
anyone
said,
from
N.
hell they're like creatures that make deals. You know? Like I think the contract is like the biggest, is like the most important thing. It's not like It's not just making a weird monster.
Calamity 23 said, which witch would survive Resident Evil? Any witch okay?
Any witch? I shouldn't know like how bad Resident Evil gets.
Do not follow a pink-haired fairy cause if you do, she will trap you in her basement. Don't worry, she will give you free boba and there is ramen in the...
Alright.
Ron, look up a guide if you're struggling so much in Rain World, like a guide for like enemies.
No. The gameplay doesn't scratch my brain. Something like this. Alright, so my idea was like
_gaming said, do you have Fae? Thanks D Danksmith
no.
for checking in.
I'm thinking fairies are species of mushroom that like make you lost in the forest. And then when you die in the forest,
Pats fan said, I have 805,460 red coins in this message.
When you die,
805,200.
they grow over your body. Bro.
Slothbringer Eternal Sugar Cookie said, hey.
Hey.
Have you ever read Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah. Why? Wasn't.
What do you mean it doesn't scratch your brain? It's possible to be a literal parent in the game, or trade with enemies to make them be friendly with. Preschoolers haven't read it.
No, it's a platformer game. Not a big fan of platformers, with the exception of freaking Hollow Knight. I was skeptical with Hollow Knight, so I wasn't expecting it to. I wasn't expecting to like it when I played it. I was like, okay, I actually really like this. I'm gonna give Rain World a try because there's this one chatter who keeps saying, keeps asking me to play both. So I played Hollow Knight. Then I thought I'm gonna play Rain World, similar to Hollow Knight, right? Then I played it, and I didn't like it. I'm very
Calamity 23 said, Sentient Witch Hat, Slime Witch, Mushroom Witch. Who would able to learn and drive a car in a driving school?
Mushroom Witch's head won't fit in the car, so not her. Sentient Witch Hat doesn't have legs.
I have an idea for how witches are caused. The witch makes them smile.
Or hands. So I'm guessing Slime Witch. She had at least like morph herself into a vaguely humanoid shape.
Mushroom Witch can open the sunroof or drive a convertible.
And she...
Thank you. I only follow peeps under 5FT for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
What do you mean that you only follow people under 5 feet? What the frick? I'm 10 feet tall. I was asked to come here. By whom?
It's not just a platformer, it's a platformer with survival aspects like hunting. You just didn't get that far in the game. The game is a very beautiful.
Yeah, I have no doubt that the game is beautiful, but the gameplay doesn't get me over the first. Like the gameplay doesn't do it for me. It's one, it's platformer. I'm not really that big a fan of platformers. The combat is, how would I say it? How would I talk about the combat? Unsatisfying? I know it's not built for combat, but yeah. And then
Thank you FishyCon278 for the follow. Welcome to the basement.
the
You can
built-in
never leave.
timer that you have to like find a shelter. Oh, big fan.
I mean, you are under 5 feet. You're like 1.5 feet tall. You have to be held up to be on camera.
No, she's like
Pazinka.
50 feet tall.
I guess Roni is a peep under 5 feet SMH.
No. No, I'm not 5 feet. I'm not less than 5 feet. I have at least 10 feet. They're all in a drawer though. Right, so maybe like a demon. I like thinking that demons are
Roni,
like
I
born
ate that
from
drawer.
humans. Kind of like gods. Maybe they are gods. Or like they act as gods. Or like at least
I
minor
recall
gods.
one image where Lavender is holding you and you appear to be smaller than her thumb. Did you shrink or is Lavender able to get bigger?
Yeah, she can change sizes.
Guys, he's 10 feet closer to the ground than us.
Bro.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "It worked. I am now 6'7".
6'7".
You're not supposed to be hunting predators early game. You wait until you get bombs. You use the spear to hunt. Prey
Yeah,
early game. Convenient Lab
Bruh.
said, "How do you take on average to make a design?"
How do you what? Take on average to make a design? What's take on
Mercalamity23
average?
said, "Me describing you in 3 words. Negative, deadpan, kind."
Ah, nice. Now here's my thing with like Rain World. It just doesn't. It didn't hit. I tried. I gave it a few hours. It didn't hit for me.
I haven't been paying attention. Is this the Spider Witch?
No. I'm thinking of demons. I'm thinking maybe some of them were like... I did say like, some of the human dragons were mistaken as demons. So maybe like that's the form that
Convenient
humans
Lab
thought.
said, "How long do you
demons
take on
are.
average MP?"
Oh, the average. It depends. Sometimes it takes days. Sometimes I'll come up instantly. I'll come up with something instantly.
Just a Cat 5024 said, "I don't have demons in my world. The closest things are failed manifestations of Nyx, which represent the end of fate in my story."
Yeah. I also want to try to like divorce it from more like Abrahamic like from more Christian designs. Like maybe vaguely they vaguely look like what we think as demons, but I want to make them look alien, so.
Calamity23 said, Roni help, why is there a patchwork witch in my room and making a plushie version me and giving it to me? Should I accept it?
Maybe the fact that like the more human dragons, like maybe the humans saw
the idea of the humanoid looking dragons being called demons makes a lot of sense given the antics of the obsidian dragon.
No, also like how they eat, basically. They have to eat souls. So maybe like they see someone, oh, they're gonna take your soul. Because they saw someone literally take other people's souls.
Convenient Lamb said, what about the time to make the actual drawing? I feel like I take too long to actually sketch something out.
I also take too long, to be honest.
Thanks Glitterthy Cookie for checking in.
Sometimes I'll do like a 3-hour stream. I'll sketch something. And then like, oh...
Bring your eternal sugar cookie said, remember, party at my paradise on May 7th, 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. EST, less than 3 don't come if you have a blue/black color palette and represent deceit.
Alright. Hi Glitter the Cookie.
The Quiet Shadow Deus said, hey Roni, how long does it take you for you to finish your drawings when you're not streaming? Wait,
much
so
faster
since the
actually.
Human dragons are straight up dragons, do they eventually grow to titanic sizes like the dragons that come before them?
No. They basically
nice
designed...
The song I requested made me feel young again. I wanted to have everyone feel that way.
They're designed to basically...
A few hours in Rain World is partly still the tutorial.
Yeah.
Just a Cat 5024 said, demons just seem so boring to me, like, oh wow, big scary guy with pitchfork. I haven't seen this 100 times before.
Yeah. Alright, give me 1 second.
Said, what do the dragon and human hybrid eats? Souls? Or a lot of meat?
They're not dragon-human hybrid. They're dragons. The reason why... I think the reason why the Obsidian Dragon made more humans is that...
5401 said, my demon friend mentioned that Lucifer is subject to constant coup attempts. One time Kimash challenged Lucifer and he just gave him a throne. 3 weeks later Kimash gave it back.
Humans are more, like, cooperative. Like, all the other creatures were more solitary.
Really likes bards, much to the misery of bards.
Honestly. And the bards like it, probably. It's more like she saw the strength of humans. And not just like the brute strength. There are already like... there are already dragons that are just really strong physically. But if dragons can like basically cooperate like humans, they would be unstoppable. That's essentially like the idea.
Have you even seen any of the tribe people, like the things that look like slug cats, but are not? I forgot their actual name, but pretty cool enemy with.
No, I am still at around this tutorial.
Would you or Lavender like a cookie?
I tried. Game's not for me. I played that like... When did I play that? I think it was Christmas 2024. So I played it with...
Thanks AC Azure for checking in.
I played it... I think I played it with Ultra Killer right after.
Said, alright, gotta go so I'm out. Love your art. Keep up what you're doing.
I played Rain World and Ultra Kill. And Ultra Kill is just way more satisfying.
Given that the
Alright, see
obsidian
ya.
dragon is often experimenting,
See ya,
does that mean
convenient lamp.
anything we learn about these humanoid dragons isn't universal to all of the mechs?
Yes, they're all
Boop,
they're
boop,
all
boop.
basically unique creatures on their own. Yeah, maybe dragons can accumulate like minerals in caves, like massive accumulation, like other mortal desire building up creature.
Sloth Bringer Eternal Sugar Cookie said, "How have you been? Less than 3.
I'm doing fine. Went to the doctor's yesterday, and I have to go back tomorrow, so I won't be able to stream tomorrow.
The beginning isn't even that hard, but the game is pretty hard. Hourly ad break incoming.
No, I know I can probably like get over it if I lock in. But like I said, it's just not scratching the part of my brain. It's just not doing it for me.
AC Azure said, "I'm just gonna send a message each time because my attention span is too low to be here for long. I commit
Alright.
piracy and put them on a low-quality website of my creation."
Cool.
Bro, I don't remember a single time you streamed Monday morning.
I haven't streamed before. But I generally don't. It's gonna be like this.
Nicholas Law 2818 said, "So they culminate underground from magical energy buildup, like elemental stones from Familiar of Zero, or probably other interpretations."
Maybe. Maybe they are. Actually, maybe
AC
it would.
Azure said, "Bye, D."
Yeah, maybe they are similar to new gods. Actually, they're basically like new gods. But instead of like just belief,
Have you ever played or heard of Just
instead of
Shapes and
just
Beats? Good game,
belief,
but hard.
it could be like other emotions. And then those like emotions get, and then like when humans like
Sloth Bringer
see
Eternal Sugar Cookie said, "I swore I saw a femboy cabbage on your channel before. I
No.
force feed you sour soda."
Maybe it's like a feedback loop. So humans die, part of their soul like lingers
5401
and
said,
forms like a
"Back to
core.
Zolar. So is witch magic derived solely from anima, or can will, memory, or ego also be used in spells?"
Yes, some spells need those. Specifically those. If like
Last 5865 said, "Can humanoid dragons use magic or become witches?"
yeah, anyone can use magic. They can also be witches if they want to.
When the dragon god awakens, does she allow her spawn to live apart from a few, or does she have no intention of leaving any of them alive after all?
No, the idea is that they're gonna be an
The
army.
Quiet Shadow Deus said, "Hey Roni, can I tell you something? I want to improve my art style, but my drawings don't look good. I want to be an animator and make my own animated series, but I don't have that
I don't have.
an idea for the spider witches. They make silk clothes and weaker people, like normal people, get cocooned and become like a minion or
I
something."
don't have that much motivation, lol. Honestly,
Kingfish _ first said, "Do mythical birds like phoenixes, thunderbirds, or rock birds exist, as like the
Yeah.
opposite of the dragons?
tell you some.
What happens when she has conquered everything there is to conquer?
You
What
do
does she
need to
do with
study.
the now purposeless army? You should draw David Dragon, the best piece of art you made, and you will ever made."
Okay, give me 1 second to answer the questions.
House of Autism 2010 said, "Hello Roni and Chad, I also
Hi.
arrived."
Hi, House of Autism. Okay, so if you want to improve on your art
Phantom
style,
Crustacean said, "Maybe they don't have to be demons at all. They could be a sort of stone/gem elemental, but people have mistaken them as demons, due to having an area of effective desire of them."
give me 1 sec. If you want to like improve on your art style, or like your art, you do need to study. But you don't have to study like, you don't really need to like do it like hours at a time. Just do it like 5 minutes a day. 5 to 10 minutes a day. You should be able to do that. Should draw Dave the Dragon? No, Dave the Dragon is a heretic. He's a tax evader.
I dare you to play the game perfection. It's totally not hard.
Do mythical birds like phoenixes, thunderbirds, or rockbirds exist? I can flavor the birds, sure. I don't know if I'm gonna make like a phoenix that like rises from the ashes though. They're gonna be. I also like adding like myths to the world, you know, like things that don't actually exist, but people believe. People believe exists. If that makes sense. Like maybe that's like what demons are going to be. Initially, they didn't exist. They only exist in the natural world.
I haven't heard anyone say this, but what was your major inspiration for starting art, anyways?
Starting art? I don't have one.
Does reincarnation exist in your world?
I
like, can someone's ego or will find a new vessel while their memory passes on?
Reincarnation? No.
House of Autism 2010 said, you should totally make a rabbit witch and have her power be that she's a powerful god-eyed that controls spring and plants and animals like rabbits, chickens, bears, etc.
I already have a rabbit witch.
He saved the dragon evil because he was given a scrawny humanoid body but made to look as draconic as possible, causing him to be loathed and unable to.
No, Dave is just evil.
Ad break.
He was born evil. Dave just sucks. Nobody should like Dave. Right. What's the other one? Oh. What's your major inspiration for starting art anyways? I feel like I don't have like one major inspiration. There's a bunch of smaller things that I don't really remember or recall anymore. I think that's like normal for most people.
House of Autism 2010 said, okay fine, what about a bee witch? Yep. Just a bee.
I literally did that. It's a beehive. It's 95,000 bees. That's her thing. That's a pretty cool design.
I am done with my shower, but I need to get dinner. Remember, if the Red Queen of Bloodshed turns into a goth tomboy, don't follow her.
I can't promise that.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, how are new souls made as old ones pass on?
Are new souls made? The life is a machine that turns solar radiation into souls. It's intrinsic to life. And when life dies, that soul leaves their body
Ad's over.
and dissipates into the air. Yeah, then some plants use that. Some plants and animals use
House of
those
Autism
souls in the
2010
air to
said,
also
"Ooh,
grow.
okay, fine. What about a butterfly witch but make it spooky?"
Actually, I thought about that.
Son. I hate to say it, but we're that Big Bertha in the sky.
What?
Phantom Crustacean said, the different gem types could reflect the different emotional spectrum and desire of the demon. Butterflies are already terrifying. Have you
Yeah.
seen what happens when a bunch of them find a carcass?
Yeah, butterflies are just flies.
Last 5865
But with better
said,
PR.
Can a witch have a dragon familiar?
Yeah. If they can beat like a drag, if like they can beat a dragon to submission, theoretically. A younger dragon isn't that hard to beat, relatively. It is hard to beat, but like, there's a reason why the obsidian dragon stays with them for a while.
Did you know Poppy Playtime has a chapter 5?
I
Amelia
don't.
Bingley said, day 4 of asking for a floral witch.
I don't play Poppy Playtime.
Wait, some of these dragons are humanoids though. Doesn't that make making them a familiar a bit awkward?
Yeah,
Thanks Arthrona Fear 3 for checking in.
you're gonna.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, so souls are a product of ethereal photosynthesis? Reminds me of how the Heaven's Gate cultists thought they'd become beings that would subsist solely on light.
Yeah, something like that.
Kingfish _the_ first said, what art tablet are you using? Been looking for a replacement for my old one, never let a toddler close to anything.
I'm using XP Pen Artist 22. There should be better ones in the market, but I
Tyler
like using
Westland said,
XP
hey
Pen.
Roni, when's that Silk Song stream you promised me in December?
I already played Silk Song. I just haven't finished it yet. Okay, I'm gonna go to the doctor's tomorrow. I don't know I don't know how long I'll be there. If I get home early, I'll play Silk Song. How about that?
Is the god of war of your world a man or a woman? Quays, if it's a woman, I'm serving her.
There are a lot of there's a lot of gods of war. It's gonna be similar to our own lore, where there's like a billion gods of war. Because humans love going to war.
Boop boop boop.
So who do you ask for a favor? You're a freaking god of war.
House
Like-
of Autism 2010 said, you probably have already done this before, but I have a witch idea. What if it's a witch that can control or create life and protects the animals and lives like a nymph? Are the gods of war constantly
Sure.
playing the Earl equivalent of RTC in order to prove their tactical superiority? Tyler Westland said, so long as it's on stream then bet that.
It's more like they're fine to like. Actually, it would make sense for them to like maximize casualties on both sides.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, the doctor again? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I stop coming back.
House of Autism 2010 said, you probably have already done this before, but I have a witch idea. What if it's a witch that can control or create life and protects the animals and lives like a nymph?
I
Well, the more
mean,
casualties they cause, the stronger the counterattack becomes because there's more souls in the air.
yeah.
Last
Oh,
5865
but like
said, do dragons have a
when
natural enemy or rival?
natural rivalry, natural rivals. There are other like stronger. Like, there are other strong creatures. Like whales are probably like whales are terrifying if you're in the ocean. So you don't want to fuck with them. They're usually peaceful, but if like I don't know, like a dragon decides to go to their territory, they'll probably fight, and they'll hold their ground well enough. Otherwise,
Botcot8 redeemed 10 push-ups.
okay. Otherwise, they're kind of
It sounds like it's a bit of a
top
chicken
dog.
game to make as much progress and momentum as possible without letting the opponent capitalize off the strength. Thanks Botcot8 for checking in.
Alright. Hi, Batcat.
Thanks for the lurk Botcot8.
Did you just go in chat? Did you just go in? Freaking make me do push-ups then leave? The frick? Alright.
This sounds like we might need to talk about them. Also, if a god is like Tyre, better put it as short.
6, 7, 8. Okay, like if their followers die, they get more soul added to them. But also they don't want their followers to lose. Because that's not a good thing long term. So I think they balance themselves. They balance it so that they still win, but like a lot of their people die. That's essentially the goal.
House of Autism 2010 said, can there be humanoid/anthro dragons in this universe, or can they only be big lizards that breath fire?
There are different dragons. That's literally the point of dragons. They're different shapes.
House of Autism 2010 said, can there be humanoid/anthro dragons in this universe, or can they only be big lizards that breath fire?
I said that.
I guess it depends on the kind of god of war, much like how in Greek mythology there is both Ares and Athena.
Yeah. Yeah, there's probably like one that's like very tactical. We probably won't be like, oh, you should all charge and die. But no one would probably say
House of
I'm
Autism
not gonna.
2010 said, ignore the second message, accidental spam. I unannouncedly went away for a bit. Did anybody see who I mentioned a few minutes ago?
Humanoid dragons are more.
Athena's wisdom Ares isn't that wise, all Ares cares about his bloodshed? Boop boop boop. DXL00007 said, can you make a sketch of a Wendigo like the mythical creature witch?
Not yet. Alright. Design's not bad, but I think I'm gonna make a different sketch. This is a dragon, by the way. This is like the more like the inspiration for demons.
LoopyLoon5401 said, "Hey Roni, what kind of magic does the sentient witch hat do aside from animating its host body?"
A lot. She's kind of a jack of all trades.
Last5865 said, "What
She's
else could you
fairly-
tell us about the war the dragon god and other old gods fought in?"
The war that they fought in, they just fought each other. Tried to kill each other. Then a lot of them died. Alright, basically what happened was like
God of War valuing victory and clever tactics over self-destructive methods of soul collecting. And then there's Scrimbathathatha.
I'd say so. So like before there's more life in the world. And then like when the gods, when like creatures started becoming more powerful, like obviously conflicts begin.
DXL00007 said, "Why don't you make the dragon have all-seeing eyes and flying hands?"
Why?
Thanks Killer Crisp for checking in.
Hi, Killer. So the more creatures become stronger, the more conflict happens. And it just kind of cascaded into like this gigantic conflict where
Bro, I left and started
almost
doom
all
scrolling and found your stream on YouTube and then came back to Twitch.
Alright. Almost all life like died. So like it's a major extinction event essentially. And almost every surviving god basically have to every existing god basically have
trades
to
is a master of none, but oftentimes is better than a master of one. This is basically me. Flix Peanut. Thank you ReRain132 for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Now I have a reason why she knows a lot.
More about that same person. Her name is Eternal Sugar, and she lusts for her other half, Hollyberry.
Alright.
Thanks SKVLL_Curveshire for checking in.
Alright. Hi.
Thanks Prime Lamatises for checking in.
Thanks for the follow, Irene.
Kingfish_the_first said, "I hope that you don't get hit by the YouTube strikes and channel-wide demonization that has been hitting artists and animators."
What? How?
Can the fusion which merged 3 blue-eyed white dragons together to make an ultimate 3-headed blue-eyed white dragon?
Sure.
LoopyLoon5401 said, "Are wands not strictly necessary for casting spells?"
No. Wands are
Oh,
training
no.
wheels.
I've noticed you have a gap in your CV. You weren't working on Concord in this time period, were you?
I'm under
Soft
NDA.
Eternal Sugar Cookie said, "I am being exposed."
I'm under NDA. I can't answer that.
Akilali Mayu said, "Idea, you should make a witch that can control ice cream." House of Autism 2010 said, "So if you're good at everything then you become good at nothing?"
Something like that.
Big hat time.
You generally don't want to generalize unless you're strong enough.
Boop boop boop.
Older witches do generalize. But that's only when they already have, like, they're confident enough. If you're
House of
old,
Autism
if you're
2010
young
said,
and
so
weak,
if you're good at
you don't
everything, then you
wanna.
become good at nothing?
You don't wanna. You don't wanna spread your self too thin. Actually, keeping it within your soul system, they could be accumulated intense
Loopy Loon
desire of souls who are
5401
long
said,
buried.
if a witch doesn't use
Another
a wand,
seem to
are
the
they using
ground.
their own soul to cast spells, or are they using the ambient anima around them?
No, everyone essentially uses the ambient anima to cast. That's the idea. But you need your own soul to basically command the anima.
DXL00007 said, what if you do that? This dragon does the creation of the demons, but she has a bounty on her head because she makes demons look weird.
Your soul essentially like collects the anima
I
around
wasn't
you.
paying attention but heard CM and 07. Is someone taking about me?
Right.
It'd be very weird since I haven't come to a stream in at least a month.
Oh. First time in stream. Watch your vids everyone, Whitey. Oh, thanks, Irene. Irene, actually. Sorry, I fucked up your name.
What happens when souls are left unspent and they end up buried under the earth due to stuff like volcanoes?
No, due to stuff like volcanoes.
Onion.
No, souls can pass through objects. That's why you can't store them in bottles. They just gotta go wherever. They just saturate the air. There would be souls underground, but like, you know.
What if a soul goes
Not
through
really
the
that
ground and
relevant.
stay there for a while?
Then they stay there for a while.
Phantom Crustacean said, is this working? Taps hat-shaped mic, it stopped bringing up to my comments.
I don't... Yeah, I think it keeps getting... Like, someone's comment keep getting... Like, censored by the auto mod. I don't know why. I think it's the accumulation. I don't know why it keeps censoring that. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Like, the freaking auto mod is annoying. It's set to like the lowest setting and I still can't figure it out. Like, it's still too strict.
Since there is a giant witch and a size witch, is there a tiny witch?
Probably.
SKDLL_Curvesure said, the goddamn bot has more point than me on the scoreboard.
The what?
Loopy Loon 5401 said, were the first souls just pure anima with will, ego and memory developing later on?
Yes. Actually, it's more closer to pure anima. Then will develop shortly afterwards.
Phantom Crustacean said,
and that
it's
will
working
is
again.
fairly...
Don't worry about it. I'll work around it.
Yeah. That will is fairly weak. It's more like to... It's just the desire to eat and to reproduce. And eventually it developed. Eventually creatures needed to store like memory. Like, so they started developing memories. And then the more complex those memories become, they started needing to find a way to process those memories, essentially. That's how ego came to be.
Boop boop boop.
So the order was
After
anima, will,
art pieces, I want
memory,
to draw a
and
date
then
for the giant
ego.
witch's fan art. Does she have a type?
Does she have a type? I don't know.
Funi_artist said, Yuan.
Alright. But I can't find, like... Ugh. Enjoying for 2 hours.
Kingfish_the_first said, in this world is there a difference in how physics and science work compared to ours, or is it basically the same just with magic?
Very similar to each other. Obviously, like, I'm not gonna be, like, perfect in terms of, like, the physics, but I'd say at base, they're very similar. It's just that you can use souls to essentially convert them into energy. Maybe even matter. But it's not very efficient. A lot of, like, the magic I thought of were it's actually just physics.
Boop boop boop.
Okay, that got censored. Why did your comments keep getting censored? It's the accumulated. It's that word probably. Using your soul system, they could be accumulated intense feelings of souls are long buried in one way or another. I've seen into the ground. Hi, Jadero.
What do you TH8NK is better, Opera GX or Chrome?
What do you think is better?
Beep beep boop. Boop boop boop.
I haven't tried Opera GX. Alright. Yeah, that got...
Boop beep boop.
Yeah, okay.
House of Autism 2010 said, so. Apparently you can gamble on live stream? Saying this cause I scrolled down and found a live that was Luke playing a scammy Gamba game.
Oh.
Boop boop bop.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't do anything to those people.
It's definitely that word. I literally just said I've gotten a lot of Pokémon cards over the years.
Yeah.
You can have a regulated your country usage in Opera GX. So I like it a lot.
I think it's the...
Beep beep boop beep.
Okay. It's the... It's the Scunthorpe problem.
Do 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 pa.
You know, like when like
X9X said, it's Matt the Spider Guy to you, Lavender Bot, PLS get it right. Thanks for the lurk Scrap Night 2005.
Alright, hi.
Thanks for the lurk My Final Brain Cell H2G.
Hi, my final brain cell.
Boop boop boop.
I might
Thanks My Final Brain Cell H2G for checking in.
Okay.
Boop boop boop.
Yeah, cucumber. It's the Scunthorpe problem.
Last5865 said, since you didn't make the greater dragons based on the 7 deadly sins, are you going to make creatures that may or may not be based on the 7 virtues?
You could argue that the...
That's Radada.
You could argue that the greater
Boop,
dragons
boop, boop.
are the seven
Boop,
heavenly
boop, boop.
virtues. Okay. Yeah.
Thanks Scrap Night 2005 for checking in. Cheeseburger.
Scrap night. Bruh. It's not the
Tony
worst.
Street says you drew a dem boy version of yourself. When will the boys see it?
I didn't.
Thanks Shira Trabal Bratty Catcha for checking in.
Hi, Shira. You know what? I think I'll be able to do this one. And I'll draw the dragons again. At least some of them.
So HPW
Alright,
do old gods reproduce in your setting? Do they have like giant wieners?
They don't.
Thanks Darkness Fusion for
Oh,
checking
do
in.
old gods reproduce? I mean, some of them do. Alright. One of my biggest regret for the design for the dragons is my design for the gold dragon. I should have made it more spider-like.
Artist said, "Is boop 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 just a censored TTS message? I keep
Yes.
hearing it."
Yes, that's the censored. That's the noise it makes for.
Called Ray Milky Way.
Yeah.
Going to a
Like-
friend's wedding, I was invited as the person who walked the bride down.
Oh hell yeah!
Boop beep boop.
Okay. Sure. Alright, one of my biggest regrets was like not making them more spider-like. So I'm thinking maybe like.
Dum do dum bap pit base.
Alright. Maybe we'll have like a net or like a bunch of like gold chains somewhere, everywhere. And then like maybe the horde is like going like this to the middle.
Starts playing bass aggressively.
Give me 1 sec. Do I have Gamba? I don't think we have Gamba. We don't. Oh. So something like this. Like his wings, when he's not flying, his wings essentially act as like spider legs. I think that would be cool. But I do want them to look more spider-like. So maybe the horde is like this. They're like a crater going in.
Thank you Firestarksy for the follow. Welcome to the basement.
Hi
You can never
Fire.
leave.
Thanks for the follow, Fire Starksy. Starksy?
Kahana Dieting Co said, "Hello, did you create a today's live stream?"
What? Did you create a today's live stream? What? Like up close, it looks like this.
Zero Bread 01 redeemed song request. Akaboshi Wind. At full volume PLS I want to cry. Shadowgun 2022 said, "Me when I spider."
Yeah. I think we're making like a bigger video for this anyway, so might as well do it.
House of Autism 2010 said, "What the foo, why did we all simultaneously do that, Jake?"
Oh, there you go.
Gohan Editing Co. said, "I meant that is this a today's live stream?"
What? I'm gonna say, is this live stream?
Actually, how
Yeah.
do you multi-stream and how do you put music on OBS for the stream? I'm confused.
There are tutorials.
Gohan Editing Co. said, "Burger."
Okay, I have a like my setup has like a
From dusk till dawn, the irons know no sleep. But when the winds bellow, even swamp critters won't utter a peep. Domain
I have-
expansion, Waffle House at CL.
Alright. I have a XLR for my mic, which gives you like
I hope they never
multi-track
change
thing.
the Wikipedia image for static cling. Thank you Sharky_B1UA for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Hi Sharky Blue.
I just got more confused with the tutorials.
Yeah, but you basically have. Well, I'm using Atom for multi-streaming,
House of Autism 2010 said,
and then you can
"You know
set
why
like
did Romy
audio
grow
tracks
enough?
on OBS.
I don't like that.
It's a redeem.
If you look up static cling on Wikipedia, you will
Yeah, it's a
find it
cat.
funny.
Yeah, it's a cat with foam. It's pretty good.
I'm stupid, sorry. Did you say Aiden?
Atom.
Gohan Editing Co.
AITUM.
said, "McDonald's and burger."
Yeah. Thanks, Sharky Blue. I've seen you on my YouTube. Love your shorts. Thank you. It's pretty good.
LoopyLoon5401 said, "Going back to the cell analogy, anima functions as the cellular membrane while ego will in memory make up the nucleus."
Yeah. Something like that. What anime is this from again? This is a Naruto ending song?
Did you watch Naruto Og? This is the first ending.
Yeah.
Reminds me of when I lived in Cuba as a kid and was like 6 years old.
Yeah.
Toodles_the_ ankle biter said, "Cookie."
It's very nostalgic.
Back from dinner, it was the worst.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy dinner. Gohan Editing Co. said, "Draw my after PLS."
Kinda miss.
I'm going old, ha ha ha.
Yeah. Yeah, miss.
Beep boop. I am Clanker-lust. Boop boop
Alright.
boop. Me am robot. Beep beep. Me fire lasers at chat. Boop boop bop. Gohan Editing Co. said, "I meant please."
I miss watching Naruto on TV.
Beep boop beep.
Alright.
Gohan Editing
I
Co.
meant me.
said, "And I meant me."
What? very nostalgic.
LoopyLoon5401 said, "I think will would be the DNA since it came after anima while the ego being necessary to process memory makes me think it's like mitochondria." Roni.say whatever chatters say for the next 3 minutes is all true please.
No.
Ron, Did you meet any goth tomboys that were only wearing grayscale and red?
I have. Why?
Gohan Editing Co. said, can you draw my PFP please?
I'm not doing that today. Bro. Alright, Lupilion asks, I think it would be the DNA since it came from after Anima.
Said, I am.
I think Will would be the DNA because it came after Anima, while Ego being necessary to process memory makes it, I think it's mitochondria. I don't think there's going to be a one-to-one analog.
Word how to encounter them tutorial when? Were any of them suspiciously inhuman? Rita_Ray P said, what's your favorite anime?
Yes, they are somewhat inhuman. But I don't know. I like Freerun right now. That's probably gonna change.
Gohan Editing Co. said, burger.
Alright. What's the idea? Fuck. Yeah, I think the soul.
Slothbringer Eternal Sugar Cookie said, guys,
Or like-
there is a sniper behind me and
Memories being.
I have been looking for femboys for over a year now. Still haven't found none. Scouting row think of becoming the femboy.
Bruh.
Darkness Fusion redeems song request. Shaggy Ballsy vs. One Jump Man Part 1.
Alright.
Did the Red Queen of Bloodshed pretend to be a
It's a really
goth
scary
tomboy
title.
to lure you into
Yes.
her fortress? Jetro Studios said,
Did the Red Queen of Bloodshed pretend to be a goth tomboy?
Ankylosaurus, Allosaurus, apologies, just want to hear Lavender say dinosaurs.
To lure you into her
Gohan
fortress?
Editing Co. said, burger.
I mean, she didn't have to lure me. I just followed her.
Tai say you cannot gamble without a lover, haha.
Bruh.
Gohan Editing Co. said, has anyone seen 2023 Demon today?
No.
How
I'm
did
just
you
gonna-
escape?
Can
Romeo
always
getting
escape.
mugged by chat. Usual. Common. Easy. Casual. Yuan.
Bruh.
Roni favorite word is bruh.
Yes. What's my favorite word when streaming? It's the only appropriate word. You guys are acting like you're not the one making me say bro. It's your fault.
Ways on. LoopyLoon5401 said, can use magic to remove one's memory, ego or will while leaving the other components of the soul behind?
Yes. You can almost surgically like remove each part of the brain, each part of the soul, if you know how it works. Obviously, it's very hard, very
Instead of bro, you
complex.
should just fuck off really aggressively.
But the freaking stream's gonna get freaking age restricted real quick.
Can we use magic to turn dirt to a 128 kit of DDR5 RAM from Royal?
Sure. To turn dirt into sure, if you have enough dirt. And you know how
Slothbringer Eternal Sugar Cookie said, if you see any emo-looking boys with a black/blue color scheme, eyes in their hair, a weird little staff, and looks like a jester, don't trust him.
why not?
We got him, boys. Time to make RAM. Hi Ron, I just joined.
Hi? Hi, Midnight? Oh, sorry, Dante.
That is just me on a Friday FRFR. Ike. Seems like the multi-eyed blue guy is pretty trustworthy to me.
Yeah. Looks like a chill guy. Surely he will do nothing bad. What does it look like again?
Loopy Loon 5401 said, I could imagine how removing memory might affect a person, but how would someone act if they were deprived of their ego or will?
If you deprive your ego, you kinda just go vegetable.
Sloth
If
Green
your
Eternal
will-
Sugar Cookie said, he's the same guy not invited to my party. Anything he says is a lie. Do not trust him. He will not lead you to the truth.
If your will gets like taken out, you're still conscious, but you just don't do anything.
Also Roni, would you smash a from boy if he looked mostly like a girl? But his schlong is bigger than yours.
Bruh.
Okay, I gonna go buy Ron. It's looking good. Smile. Also, let me break the text to speech. Hey 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 ha ha hey 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 hey.
Alright, see ya, midnight.
Are there dragon riders? If so, how would a mortal get permission to ride a dragon into battle?
They probably won't. I don't know.
He actually thanked of it for a second. LOL.
I didn't. Maybe the dragon riders are also, well, they're the humanoid dragons.
Would you shash the black dragon of Skyrim?
Would I what? Oh, thanks for the $10 thing. Super sticker. CT Shun.
Said, can you use magic to produce artificial forms of will, ego,
Thank
or
you,
memory?
CT Shun. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. Can you make... I use magic to produce artificial forms of will, ego, or memory. If you know how to. If you know how to build, like, memory or will, theoretically it's possible. But it's fairly, like, it's pretty complex. It's like basically building DNA from scratch. Like, theoretically, you should be able
How
to
good
do
are
it.
dragon parts like their bones for crafting?
Since it's
Are they
basically
priced
just,
the older the dragon is?
it's just like regular. It's just material arranged in such a way, but yeah. Are dragon parts like? How good are
Hey,
dragon
Ronnie,
parts like
question.
bones for
If your
crafting? Are they
creations
priced
became
for
reality, like they suddenly appeared in
the
real
older the
life,
dragon is?
would we
Yes.
be cooked?
They are very like priced. They are very like sought after.
Rita
Especially the older they
_Ray P
get.
said, what's your sexual identity? Only answer if you're comfortable though.
Sexual identity, straight.
Would you smash a big ass dragon for $99?
And sure, I'd pay $1 for that. If your creations become reality, like they suddenly appeared in real life, would we be cooked? Does that include the body horror ones and cosmic horror ones? Because if yes, then yeah.
But the dragon is an acid dragon, so all his fluids are acid. Haha.
What?
Ronilla, little chubby boy. Lil Chubba Chub. Hear the little squishy sound every time he moves.
Bruh. I kind of want to read this on my part. Okay, like the greater dragons shed their scales, and
Loopyloon5401 said, if you can remove components of the
those
soul, can you switch someone's ego, will, or memory with another's?
yes, if you know what you're doing.
How did you lose your legs?
No, I didn't lose my legs. They're in the drawer. I think they're in the fridge.
Just a
I remember they are.
said, can you use magic to manipulate or change concepts, physical concepts, X, life, death, act, non-physical concepts like calamity, memories, act?
Maybe.
Proceeds to sniff Ronnie's fridge.
Okay.
Beat us, please. Thanks, Dad, for zeroing we for checking in.
What was the question again? Can you remove components of the souls?
The Shadow Realm.
Oh, sorry. I think it did. Yeah, that was 9 minutes ago. Alright, thanks for reminding me. I got it.
Can I say something in Spanish?
Sure.
Thanks Evil_series for checking in.
Hi, Evil Saris. Hi, that
How
person.
Did your legs come off?
They didn't. If you can remove components of the soul, can you switch someone's ego, will, memory with others? Yes.
Danos to Comer High Jeremiel.
It's very high level. You can't just do it.
I'm gonna eat all the expired cheese in your fridge. You have a surprising amount.
Actually, I think that is true. We still have the still have like the cheese for Christmas. It doesn't expire, it's fine.
I know it's true, I live in your walls.
You can't live in my walls. It's made of concrete.
Roni, why do you have a jar full of milk in your fridge?
A jar full of
Did
milk?
the milk witch get hunted, or is she canonically alive until the story catches up to her?
Milk witch gets hunted? It's a very risky thing. Which is why part of the reason why she doesn't like stay in one place.
Why you
she
keep
will
switching to that image of a cat with what looks like marshmallows all over Righty?
It's hunted. No reason.
Wait. Is not milk. Why is there an Astolfo figure in a jar full of milk, Roni?
We're marinating it. I like to think that the rainbow dash thing was fake.
Loopyloon5401
It probably
said,
is.
So you could replace a person's will, memory or ego with manufactured variants as a means of controlling people?
Yeah. You can make someone change, like you can change someone's memories if you know what you're doing. You can make them. All right, here's the thing: memories are like weird for like humans.
Jar situation.
Because
lost.
Humans also have like, imagine like there's two pairs of memories, memory for the soul and memory for the memory for your brain. Your human bodies like keep both, and they like try to sync with each other.
Thing is fixed. I'm eating your brain.
Uh, yeah, turn it off. Or turn like the thing. And I hope that actually fixes it. Because we kept
Are
crashing
some of the
last time.
monstrous creatures in the witch setting just dragons that look different from what people in the setting expect?
Maybe. I mean, I already made that for the griffins.
Bold of
and
you to
mid
assume I
demons.
remember things.
True. Okay, so like they kind of like sync each other. Like regularly, humans like sync those two memories to with each
Hourly
other.
outbreak incoming.
But you can, if you remove someone's memories, like soul memories, and then
Thank you ST for Restruct 0 for the follow.
if you remove
Welcome to
someone's
the
soul
basement.
memories,
You can never leave.
they basically they
Did
still
you
have the
explode while I was gone?
we exploded yesterday a lot. Thank you for the follow, Starstruck. Yeah, I don't think I can stream for too long today. If you remove someone's
Can I eat your
memories,
sandwiches? They look good.
sure, they're kind of moldy. So if you remove someone's soul memories, they can still remember if they have like if their brain memories are still intact, but they kind of feel like it doesn't
Thank
feel
you
like they live
Rishagi
them.
for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
They kind of dissociate from it. They don't feel like they're the ones who live through that.
Request. Boy from Mashed.
Okay, they don't feel like they live those memories. It feels like they're watching it from like they're watching it from a screen. Eventually, like your soul adapts and you start feeling like more, you start thinking, your soul starts molding
Hello and
itself
and I like feet.
based on those memories. Came from YT, good to see you. Hi Rishagi. But I'm gonna say frickar. I forgot. If you like think of the soul memory as more emotional. It's more of
Loopy Loon 5401 said, how would
what you
change
feel.
brain memory?
How do you change brain memory IRL? That's how. Theoretically, it's possible, but you know, not possible currently. You want to change it. If you want to change brain memory, you need to know how like the neurons interact with each other. Honestly, like I would say the difficulty for changing soul memory is about the same as doing that with brain memory. It's very hard. Might be select people who can do it, but generally, like it doesn't happen. So yeah.
Bro just chatting. Hi ha ha
Bro.
ha 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 ha.
Oh. I'm gonna get water. I'll be right back. Your mouth's been dry.
Ad break. LoopyLoon5401 said, if you damage the brain and heal it with magic, will it still retain its memories? Borger. Ty Jones 6387 said, Brothers Gus from Brawl Stars. Dr. Cole said, Borger.
I'm back. Alright. Someone asked something. I
Borger.
didn't catch it. Borger. If we damage the brain and heal with magic, will still retain its memories. Can you heal it in a way that it retains the memories?
How do I make my tower with eyeballs not Sauron?
Make it blue. Totally different. If it's blue, it's totally different. Frick, I can't open this thing. It's shut.
Whoever my Borger sibling is, Illy.
Fucking ice cold, holy shit.
Ty Jones 6387 said, Bros Gus from Brawl Stars wilted flower emojiel crying emojiel skull emojiel.
The hell was that? What are you saying? Why? Gus from Brawl Stars? Who the hell was that? What the fuck? Who the hell is this?
I choose to add more eyeballs, spider legs and rotating rings.
Actually.
Roni go eat burger.
Why?
JG Midlight said, can you help draw a pose for a long snake-like creature with two somewhat bulky legs in the front?
What?
Ads over.
Like help draw a pose for long snake-like creatures with two somewhat bulky legs in the front?
Ty
I don't know.
Jones 6387 said, Brawl Stars is a game.
Alright. Oh, frick.
LoopyLoon5401 said, if you lobotomize a person and use magic to regenerate the removed tissue, would they lose their brain memory?
Yeah. Unless you can make it so that
Dr. Cole said, it's 5 a.m., Roni, time for burger.
When they regenerate, like it's the same
Every
as before.
weapon ever is just a stick besides guns.
Which is like, how do you do that? Every weapon is just stick besides
Thanks
guns.
for the lurk, Ty Jones 6387.
Guns are also just sticks.
Player EB90J said, happy birthday Roni macaroni peanut butter covered chocolate.
Thanks, player. Alright, see ya, Ty Jones. Frick. I'm too tired, man.
Happy birthday, old man.
Thanks.
Is every day just your birthday?
Yeah.
LoopyLoon5401 said, if you get rid of brain memory, but leave soul memory intact, what would happen? Happy birthday, Ron. Ronil went to get a fresh
Thanks.
glass of Mogadishu.
Okay. If you
Happy
get rid of
birthday for
brain
today,
memory but leave
tomorrow,
soul memory
yesterday,
intact, what
and
would
every
happen?
day.
The brain memory also adapts,
Gaming
but
said, how old are you?
how old am I? 50,000. 51,000. Almost 51,000.
Ty Jones 6387 said, Blippy. Every day is Ron's birthday and you should treat as such by making art for him as a gift every day.
What was my age again for the lore? It's like 50,000 something.
You
I never
don't look a day
remember.
over 2,500.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, technically every day is your birthday with your model because every piece of someone has died every day.
Yeah.
How
That
many
doesn't
days
make
have you
sense.
been alive since now? Since every day is your birthday, finding out how many days you're alive will tell us your age.
Just multiplied by 365.
I think it was 32. So yeah, basically the dawn of time. Happy birthday, Roni, the best artist. Happy I am guessing 350th birthday Ronil drink. You gonna have cake? Darkness Fusion redeemed song request. Mambo
32
Combo
days?
by Camellia. If you are 50,000 years old, I'm quite young. Only 365 years, not even 1,000.
Yeah, it's this fetus. Mumble combo book by Camellia. Yeah. Ugh. I can speak.
Dr. _Cole said, hello everyone, and in today's show lobotomy magic we're going to try return the lost memory to Forgotten God. Wish me a luck, it's already 5th attempt.
Oh yeah,
Can you pull out the chocolate cake now?
no.
Thanks GNTTNT for checking in.
Hi GNTTNT.
Ron doesn't need to eat cake because he draws so much cake on all his characters.
I don't even draw that much.
Springtrap68 said, I always come back.
Okay. I overthink this. I'm just gonna use the same color scheme.
LoopyLoon5401 said, if you get rid of brain memory via lobotomy and replace soul memory, will the new soul memory eventually overwrite the brain memory?
Yes.
Moving back to the lobotomy thing, only a specific part of the brain hold memories, so if you get lobotomized and healed there's a chance you won't for.
Yeah. If you damage like a specific part of your brain, like there's a good chance you just don't recall, you just don't get that thing anymore. Don't get that part of your memory anymore. So
This
it's
dragon
very
has the whole bakery.
What?
Springtrap68 said, what soul type is this dragon?
I don't, like I said, I don't have soul types.
For some reason I've lost my right to gamble.
Why? Hi TK. How's it going?
What is a soul type?
I don't know.
There is no soul types. It's all based on size, which occurs naturally over time rather than it being something like a personality quiz.
Yeah.
My sleep schedule is fucked. I haven't slept
Same.
for 2 nights.
Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, my sleep schedule's also fucked.
LoopyLoon5401 said,
It just doesn't
so if
want to
you
fix it.
replace
So. I
someone's
just
ego,
can't fix it.
that would alter how they process their memory?
Yeah, we'll alter their personalities.
I have 2 questions about the memory removal. 1. What happens if you only sever the connection between soul and brain memory, but leave both intact?
I don't think you can
Ty
do that.
Jones 6387 said, Cyber just joking.
If you can do that here, I think they would like desync. So like how you feel with like what's happening,
said, an apple
or
a
like
day
what's
keeps the lobotomy magic away. In your case, water works the same. _Roni drink.
In other words, I
Did
have
you
30
dolphins
hours
have
of
2 brains?
song. Hell yeah.
Thanks for the lurk, GNTTNT.
Dolphins have 2 brains. They have.
In other news,
No?
I now have 30 hours on Silksong. Bought it like 3 days ago.
Do they?
Springtrap 68 said, okay, I think I'm the only drawer that adds soul types to his drawings.
Bruh. What the fuck? Right.
Thank you, Look Sleepy _ for the follow. Welcome to the
I
basement.
look sleepy.
You can never leave.
Alright, thanks for the follow. Look
Dolphins
sleepy.
sleep with half their brain working. They don't have 2 brains.
Yeah. That's what I know.
I have no idea why I can't gamble anymore. I've been trying to invest my money and can't.
I don't know.
Springtrap 68 said, yo at Libby 8069 said you're gay as fluke.
What?
Ty Jones 6387 said, pink clown is cool.
Or why can't you gamba anymore? There. Actually, I can't gamba. Like, my country doesn't let gamba for Twitch. I don't know why. It's weird.
It's basement rats, not rat coins, but it's still messed up.
Yeah. Waking up early is a mistake.
Me and TK have a bet going on right now.
Word? What was it?
Satria _MF0 redeemed song request.
Bro,
Love
12K?
Gecko 27.
12K each? What if green wins?
5401 said, so it's possible, but difficult to alter memories while replacing ego changes personality. What happens if you replace a person's will?
You change their motivations.
Then we cry.
Like you change. Alright. See ya, TK.
Zigzagoon can learn cut. Thanks,
Yeah.
Philly Fox, for checking in.
Yeah, Zigzag can learn every
I kinda want
HM
to
move.
bet 1K on
Except for
green,
Fly.
but I fucking can't. Killer Chris redeemed 10 push-ups.
God damn it.
Steelix can learn Giga Impact.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Dr_Cole said, Roni, what if someone tries to use lobotomy magic on Rat King? Yeah, I'm that old that I remember Rat King.
On all the rats? Every single rat? There's like thousands of rats. What do you mean you're that old?
LoopyLoon5401 said, I see, come to think of it, how much of a person's motive is molded by their memories.
We just fought Rat King last D&D session. Molded by their memories?
The Only Fox said, I got 13 dictionaries today at a book fair. None of them are in English. Mostly Russian, and a handful at German, and one is Chinese.
This is the thing, that's why you...
When Worm puffed on his cigar and Aura farmed. What a G.
Yeah. Literally did nothing. Literally, all Worm did in that fight was freaking Aura farm. Just keep doing freaking flips. Tank carried once again.
I'm currently playing Pokemon Ruby and trying
Why
to
is
find
Tank
the
so
planets in the
based?
forest before the first city that you get your first gym badge at.
Why is Tank so based? And why is Worm so useless? Like, Tank does everything. Tank does everything around the house. Nobody helps. Nobody helps around here. It's only Tank.
Worm lowered the enemy's morale, leading them to victory.
Literally did nothing. What do you mean lowered the morale? How?
Would you still somewhat tolerate me if I was Worm? Ronil coping because he got mugged by Worm,
Sure.
as usual. Ronil lost his car to Worm at Blackjack.
Bruh. Worm sucks.
5401 said, do people's egos, wills and memories change each other over time?
Do people's
Wait,
wills,
does my how did I like on leave if I leave?
egos,
Worm
memories
is the
change
best
each other over
character.
time? Yeah, they interact with each other. They have like a feedback loop going on. You know, not every people's memories shape their
Tank needs a nerf and Worm needs a
their
buff.
personalities. The same Like, obviously they will affect them. But if you're like, if you put like two incompatible wills with each other, like if you put like someone else's will and then memories into like another body, like let's say you make a homunculus. Okay, homunculus. Homunculus. His name is John.
Loopy Loon 5401 said, "Sorry for asking so many questions. I just find your take on souls fascinating."
That's fine. So like if you put like three different like let's say you put him the ego of Dave, and then
Remember that time Ronil thought he was hard and stood up
Phil's
to Worm?
memory?
Worm didn't even look at him, just said sit down, and Ronil timidly obeyed.
No, didn't happen.
Can't wait for the 40-page comic about John.
Phil and freaking
Uni_artist said, the bonk is on the wrong side of the bat.
What's his name? No, the bong is random. Like the side of the bat is random. And Jim's will, which makes Dave. If they're like incompatible with each other, at best he gets like a crisis. It's like an identity crisis for like a while. So it's here, he breaks down crying.
Ron, why are you showing everyone the homunculus I was making?
He breaks down crying. He doesn't know who he is. But eventually, like these will like shape each other in like in a way that it makes sense for John, even though like realistically it doesn't. Like memories will
Seraphia
warp.
Q2 Katie said, head hurt coffee withdrawals. Gonna drink all witch coffee.
Yeah, I'm.
He looks edible.
He is.
Ron, John is still in the crying stage. How long do I have to wait till his mind normalizes?
Ranging from few days to never.
You can shove souls to a doll, right?
If you have an organic,
What happens
if the doll is on
someone
the
eats a
organic
dragon?
part,
Or multiples of them? Like a psychotic dragon hunter who somehow keeps beating these powerful creatures.
eats a dragon.
John is
He eats
also
dragons.
the same height as Ron. 10 inches tall.
No, John is like 10 feet tall. This is John. This is it's LeBron James.
I made the mistake of walking in front of a trainer. Thanks Springtrap68
Okay.
for checking in.
Nice brain trap. It's
The
LeBron
creep made
James.
me, Merida forged me, Super Earth weaponized me, Ashan tempered me but Cyberstan unleashed me. Pro-democracy administer.
Okay.
Yeah, so in this hypothetical situation, a hunter consistently defeats dragons. And then eats them.
Then he gets like a.
Reminds me a lot of a power system of a comic I love. If enough suffering of different people gather, they can make monsters of different levels.
That's JJK.
Ronil be actin' like a shook one when Worm be pimpin' on the block.
Bruh.
And no, it's not JJK.
Strong with the idea, the strong with the monster. One guy just makes a monster that can control by basically just gathering all his hatred into one pure monster who shares pains and morals, allowing a tameable-ish monster. What comic is that? So here, alright, this is
It's
canonical
obviously
height.
Naruto.
True. This is canon height.
Dr. _Cole said, is that LeBron James?
Yes. This is John's height compared to LeBron James. I hope this makes it clear.
Iron_Inc said, are you inspired by the Project Moon franchise and or Buddhism? Your use of the word ego immediately made me think of Limbus Company, but I've also been learning about world religions are.
I have not.
Can we get a canonical height for the giant witch?
I have not seen or played any of
wow,
them.
Ron, you drew LeBron from memory that fast?
Yes, I did.
Springtrap68 said, Frank Sinatra.
So no.
It's called Shogun. The monster are called Killjoys. And the guy who made a monster has enough hatred for a 4/5 level monster. Fumi_artist redeems song request. In the Palm of Deceit from the Cookie Run Kingdom OST.
Alright.
LoopyLoon5401 said, Iron Inc. Roni said that reincarnation isn't a thing in his world, so I doubt Buddhism is much of an influence on his setting.
Yeah. That is not directly. I mean, you can have it if you believe, like, oh, if your soul gets released in the air and like a plant absorbs it, and if someone
Springtrap68 said, what is C name of this specimen?
like a
Honestly,
like a pregnant
the older
woman eats that
Pokemon
plant,
games are better than the newer ones actually get other trainers.
then like
Unfortunately though, it
yeah,
got
part
cut
of
and
the
the
soul.
series is ending early. It's still
Rip.
ongoing, but it won't get as fleshed out as it could have been.
Rip.
And what I'm hearing is Shogun copy drawn. Yay, you should sue.
Nah.
Thanks Monkey King for checking in.
Hi, Monkey
Just
King.
noticed how the chat thing died.
Oh, he did. Frick.
The Only Fox said, testing.
It keeps like not working. I don't know why. It's like a weird thing that happens every now and again. Oh.
Gam.
Gambi.
Chocolate16580 said, test does it work? Thanks player_3004 for
Works.
checking in. Test.
It works. Oh, it's Gamba. Alright. You know what? I'll probably answer him after this. Alright. It's Gamba, and then I'll answer him. Oh no. Who won? Dante won. Bro.
Akira said, after can you draw a black hole dragon? It's always been a dream of mine to see one. Hope I didn't bother you.
Maybe? Bro. I think he lost so much money.
Yu-Gi-Oh has a black hole dragon.
Do they?
Dr. _Cole said, test. That's all of TK's money BTW the bet, but
Yeah.
she goes all in and I match her.
Bruh. I'll play this song actually. Guess that was a redeem. I mean, it's a cool dragon. That does exist. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
For years, yes. They even have a card that is a Dyson sphere.
Ugh.
Iden. Diaren JR said, is this a greater dragon or an offspring of the obsidian dragon?
This is a greater dragon. We have 7 greater dragons. Someone asked, like, I was gonna say this before, like, sometimes, like, the greater dragon shed scales. And their scales basically become like you can make legendary weapons out of them. That's how big they are. That's how strong they are. I mean, it's how big their souls are.
Chocolate 16580 said, opinion on pineapple on pizza?
It's fine. It's not the best, not the worst. I'm
Thanks
planning
for
on
the
like
alert, the only fox.
I'd see a fox.
Maybe I tell a poem?
Sure.
Opinion on bananas on pizza?
What the fuck is that? What the fuck do you mean bananas on pizza?
Dr_Cole said, Roni, 500,000 rats are being dropped at your current location. Your actions?
Eh? That's not even. That doesn't really make a drop in the bucket. Like, come on.
Springtrap 68 said, at chocolate 1658 used mine, not effective.
Alright.
Diamond or greater dragon scale, which one is harder? Roses are red, violetta are blue.
I don't know.
And now I feel like femboys like you. Starkitsky said, are you taking suggestions for witches?
Not right now. I'm probably gonna end stream actually. I should do a raid. I'll find someone new to raid.
Banana on pizza is Swedish cuisine.
What the frick do you mean? That is
Can I work
that is
overtime
not
today?
okay.
It's been a while
Sure.
since my last shift.
Oh yeah, I'll keep the bot
Roni,
up
do
for
you
a
think
while.
we bully you?
No. You don't bully me. I'm unbullyable. Anyway. I don't know what to do. Run bullets? No. Alright.
Guys, hit him.
I get it. I'm betting on anything. It's so annoying. Alright, I'm gonna take a nap. Hopefully I wake up early. I can actually post something today. I haven't posted anything in like 3 days. It's annoying. Alright. We're raiding Patch. We can raid Patch, I think.
See you, Daddy.
Alright. Tomorrow I'm gonna go.
LubyLoon5401 said, I don't know about bananas on pizza, but there's a casserole from Sweden that is made with bananas, chicken, cream, and Italian salad seasoning called Flugenjakob.
Okay, I'm going to the doctor's again
Boo,
tomorrow.
boo, boo.
And there's live.
Banter is live.
Did she just go live? She's not live on my screen.
Ikermatirosi Kulivas 5405 said, are we going to get a continuation of the short of the sentient witch hat versus the parasite witch hat?
Maybe. She's not live on my thing. Alright, I started the raid. Um. Anyway, I'll see you guys. If I get back to if I get back early tomorrow, I might play Silk Song tomorrow. If not,
Chocolate
yeah.
16580 said, "Do you know about Epic the musical?
Yes, I know. But
If the
I'll
world was
see you
made
guys
for
then.
ADHD, that would be perfect for everyone with ADHD, that is.
Yeah.
Is it okay if someone were to make a fan comic?"
Yeah, sure. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Loopy Loon, for the $2 super chat. I would
Loopy Loon
appreciate it. Even.
5401 super chatted for $2. Good
Alright,
night,
I'll see you
Ronan.
guys then. Goodbye. See ya. Bye, chat. Bye, chat.
Starkitsky said, "For when witch suggestions are up, can you make a shotgun witch?"